Hi everybody, welcome to Olds Guy's Garage. Hey everybody, welcome to Olds Guy's Garage. Welcome back. Today we're going to be painting this rim up, so it's already painted, but we're going to go over the steps, to changing the color and cleaning it up. We cleaned up a lot of the rust here as well. That way, hopefully, it helps the guys that are going to mount the tires. So, and keeps any future leaks from happening as well. Getting rid of as much rust as possible. So, and I cleaned up the back here. That was pretty rusty. Put some primer on it. And I had like a metallic silver dust on top of it, spray on top of it. So hope you have fun with this episode, and let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're doing this rim here. First thing I'm going to do is clean it off real good. I've had it for a while. As you know from my experience on the last Hot Rod Power Tour, I really needed a spare tire and had a really old one in the car. So we have another tour we're going on here soon. I believe it's next weekend. So I'm going to get this rim cleaned up and repainted and get a tire on it. So this episode we're going to be covering on buying a rim and cleaning it up and painting it up and making it look really nice for you. So might even put this one on the car, as this is in better shape than one of the rims that I have on the car. So anyhow, so let's get to it. As you can tell here, I got my razor knife. The razor knife I'm going to use for this decal, and it's a very sharp blade. I'm going to get this decal off, and then I've got this tool here, which I'm going to really just kind of clean up the rim around this area and the back side, just for the tire installers, just to get rid of all that rust, mainly up here and all that pitting and stuff, just so the tire seats better and everything. Then from there, we're going to clean up some of the rust in this area, mask the rim off, and paint these sections here black, like the other four rims on the 86 Olds. So let's get to it. I'm going to get my mask on, and we're going to start getting all this rust off, at least taking it down. So let's get to it. Alright, I'm going to get this on since we're throwing rust around. Alright. And we're just going to do that until the rim's cleared off. Take a rag to it, get the finer dust particles off, and I'm also going to hit this back side here, as you can see. Get some of that rust off of there. And quite honestly, I might even put some primer on that rust, since obviously the chrome didn't hold up. So I might just put some primer on there, just to keep that from rusting anymore in the future. Okay. I think this is pretty good, but a lot better than what it was. Still got some roughness there I think I'm going to have to hit. There we go. This back here, I'm just going to try to take off what rust I can. You can kind of see there. It'll be a little nasty back there. Okay. All right, so we hit the back here. Got it okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but still going to spray some primer on the back here. And I got like a silver metallic I used on some brake rotors on my truck. I'm going to spray on this back side here just to kind of seal it a little better. So, might mask it off. Nobody really sees this side of the rim anyways, so. Let's see, where did I start? I started right here, so just going to use a very sharp razor knife here and get this decal going. Get this decal off. And then I'm going to use some lacquer thinner or acetone to get the rest of the glue off. From the sticker here. So yeah, just gonna go around and get this old decal off here. If you want to put new ones on, I'm pretty sure there's a kit out there you can buy. Some of them have red decals on the perimeter. This one looks like it was off of an 84 442. Well, that's just about off. I'm going to grab the lacquer thinner and some fine steel wool and hit the rim and get it all cleaned up here. Alright, just going to get a little lacquer thinner out here and go around the perimeter. If you see my earlier videos, fine steel wool works great on polishing these old chrome rims up, knocking down the pitting and everything too. So, but I'm not real worried about the not worried about the gold paint. Alright. Cool beans, man. That's looking great. Take a pause here. I'm going to get this guy masked off. But man, otherwise it is looking really good. Cool, man. Awesome, awesome. Alright, looks like I'm going to have just enough paper to do this. So, let's see here. I might have another roll of paper inside. If not, you can always use newspaper or something else to mask off your rim. Any kind of masking tape will really do. I think I'm going to start with the small. And I generally want to leave about the same amount here as far as where the black is going to stop. And then, yeah, we're just going to go around, and I'm just going to work my way out from the center here. Work my way out from the center. I'm going to go very close to the line that was gold. Oh, I'm definitely not going to have enough. Well, I'm going to have to go with the old newspaper trick. Get some newspaper and some other stuff. Other paper to mask this off. I thought I had more on the roll than what I did. Having this guy masked off, again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move him into the shade. I think the sun here is starting to peel my tape off the rim. So, going to get this masking job finished up here, and then check my lines in certain areas, make sure I got everything covered the way I want it, as well as the lines straight like I want them. And just apply as much tape as you need to, you know, to get the look you're after as far as where you want your paint line to be. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to move some things over in the shade over here. Take that down. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to get some Scotch-Brite pads and knock out that rust. So I'm doing this after I masked it off, just to keep me from scratching any of the chrome. This will really smooth down that rust. And then I've got a self-etching primer as well that we're going to spray on these. One of the best things to do before you start spraying is I'm going to use my air line, and I am going to spray this whole rim off so we don't get any dust in it. Alright, there we go. Got some rust down in here I got to spray out, and then I'm going to check my tape one last time, and then we're going to start spraying. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to check the tape one last time and check our tape lines and get some self-etching primer on this. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is just do a light tap coat. That way it helps the coats after it stick a little better. Just light. There we go. Turn this thing to the other side here. Yep. I had a little tape in the way, but I think that's okay. There we go. I'm just going to put some of this primer on the back. It might prevent the rust, I don't know. It's a spare tire. You know, might look a little better with some loving. So, sprayed that. I'm going to rotate it a little bit. You know, make sure I get Alright, so got this gunmetal color here. We're going to spray on the back. Shake it up really good. Whoops. You can barely tell the difference from the primer. Man, I really like how this can sprays. Or the tip sprays. Oh, yep, I think I got everything. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Perfect. Alright everybody, I've got some satin black spray paint here, Krylon. Primer's nice and dry. I'm shaking this up pretty good, and so go ahead and get a good coat on. If I had a drip. All right, I think we're going to leave it at that. We're going to let it dry. Going to turn it around, just kind of rotate it. Make sure I got everything. I think the light spots I'm seeing are just where the light is coming through. Yeah, it looks good, man. Looking good. Cool. You can tell the back here got that sprayed. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. I don't mind the paint being on there, kind of blending in with the chrome. Looks good. I'm gonna bring this in the sun and make sure I hit everything. It's not bad. Not bad at all. All right. All right, it looks really good. Got a little booger there. That might have been a rust spot I didn't quite get before. So can't complain about that. I'm going to take the masking tape off before the paint completely dries, because I don't want the paint to lift. Not bad. I got a center cap for this too. Bought a few of those, bought a few extra center caps about a year ago. Still some random tape pieces on here we'll get out, but you know, before I go to the tire store and get a tire put on this, I'm gonna let this guy dry, cure out. So well, there you have it. I think it looks pretty darn good. This time when I go out on a road trip, I have a tire issue, at least I got a exact match, you know, replacement. So alrighty guys, there we go. It's looking good inside and out, matches what I got on the car. Cleaned up the backside here a little bit, cleaned the rim up too for the people that are going to be mounting the tire. So whoops. Okay. Awesome. Alright everybody, that wraps up this episode. Hope it helps you out with you and your dream ride. So got this rim painted up. Definitely not in like first class show condition, but it's definitely in enough good, you know, in enough conditions good enough for being a spare tire for the 86 here. We're getting ready to do the Jeffco Power Tour this coming weekend. I believe it is Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So we're going to be making some, like 4 stops, and we're going to end up at a dragway, I believe, down in like Bonne Terre, Missouri. So, and we're going to come back home. So, anyhow, I've got a spare tire this time, a good one. So, going to get this thing mounted this week. I'll probably take it, you know, to the same place I got these other tires. So, the Cooper Cobras are doing okay on the 86. I don't know if I'm going to get them again. I still have some vibrational issues, and I think they're just because of the tires. I don't know. So yeah. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. Just remember, whether it's a muscle car, classic car, race car, your dream car, let's keep them running, and I'll see you next time. Take care.